live. I'm seeing my KBS, so I think we're good. Hi guys, I am live on the YouTubes and the Twitch. It's been a hot minute. I decided that I was going to take a small break because a craft fair was in town. I should have made an update video, but I didn't. And I go with my family every year, so the last couple of days we've been at the craft fair, and then Yvonne and Randy came over on Sunday, and things have just been nuts. So, welcome. Another huge, super bad life, like, bleh, announcement is my gaming computer, which also doubles as my editing computer, died tonight. It's not even a year old. I just took it into Geek Squad to get it looked at because it was having some problems like starting up and stuff for no reason, because the only thing I use it for is League of Legends. So I was like, why is this all screwy now? Yeah, we're definitely ready for Kansas City, only not really. I'm still prepping everything, but yeah, we had a great time. Where was I? Oh, anyway, my editing computer died. It seems to be a hard drive manufacturing problem. So it was nothing we did. And it really sucks because all of my footage from months of work is just gone. Dead. Bye. See ya. So all that's left is the video footage that's on this computer that I'm streaming on. Thank God there was still tons of footage on there. It actually almost has a full hard drive worth of footage on there. But a lot of like my early stuff, like my first streams and everything is all gone. I'm actually really disappointed about it. But also a huge problem is that it had all my editing software on that computer. So I'm gonna have to try and get most of the footage off this computer so I have space to re-download the editing software on this Surface computer and then move stuff around and then try and edit on this computer, which is a huge bummer. So now I have another setback. I'm gonna try to make up for it with like some live streams. I might have to use a friend, like Yvonne and Randy said I could use their editing software if I needed to. So I might have to make a drive to Joplin to edit some footage for you guys. It does suck. But anyway, I want to show you guys what I got done in the absence. So I continued to work on Rakan and Zaya. The snaps are glued onto Zach's fire hat. I finished these up. So these were Zach's claws for his feet. And these are foam that are dremelled down and wrapped in Warbler. I didn't try to be too terribly neat on these. These are going on the feet. It's not like someone's going to be like looking at with a magnifying glass like, that's a lump right there. You made a mistake right there. So I'm not too terribly worried about it. I'm pretty happy with the result because it only took like a couple hours to finish them, which sounds like terribly a lot longer than it needed to. Oh, I missed you. I missed you too, Sam. Like a ton. But anyway, this is how it's gonna fit on there. So they're gonna spew out of the shoe because I'm sure his talons won't fit nicely in a human shoe because they have bird feet. So I'm gonna we're gonna get some duck cotton that looks like this texture and put it all around it, like his claws are poking out of the shoe. The reason why we're not doing bird feet for Rakan is because in League of Legends, the joke is he talks to Zaya while they're like walking lane or something. They're just like, hey, Zaya, what are the things that those humans wear on their feet? She's like, shoes? He's like, yes, shoes. I want them. Red ones. So this is like the joke. We gave Rakan red shoes that he wanted. So that's why they're gonna do all of this stuff. That's one update. But while Yvonne and Randy visited, we wrapped me in saran wrap and duct taped a pattern on me. So you wrap yourself in saran wrap and duct tape yourself, and then you draw with Sharpie like whatever design you want. So Yvonne carefully drew all of this on me, and it somehow goes all together. She's like a wizard at this stuff, so I'm super happy she helped me. Corsets are definitely not my strong suit, unless it's like pretty simple, or at least like a simple design and then I could throw details on top of it. It seems to be like pretty hard for me to understand. But she helped me make this monster. It even has like overlaps. Like, look at the details on this. So just so I can. So this is gonna go like this. There's even like it goes like that, and there's like all that detail through the whole thing. You're alive! I am definitely alive. Those look, reminds me of Velociraptor toes. Yeah, seriously, they really do. Is awesome. Thank you. It's definitely mostly Yvonne's hard work. I'm basically just a guinea pig, and she's like, I'm gonna take your pattern home and mess with it. I'm like, okay. So, whoosh. Ooh, actually another thing that we got is for this costume, I had to order a $50 wig. This is probably the most expensive wig I've ever bought in my entire existence. Usually I just go with $10 wigs and they usually look great. But for this particular costume, it's stuck on me. It's stuck on me. It's a set. Hi. Bleh. Bought a leather one. I love it. Nice. You know, I've never owned a leather corset. I've always made mine out of foam, and then I have a cheap cloth one from Amazon I bought. Side, gonna be sexy. Thank you. I'm like super excited about it. Miss you, love you. I miss and love you too. If you'd ever come over, you'd see me. Make me salty. That's gonna be so adorable on you. Thank you. So the wig is this, and then the ponytail clips on. I think it actually goes on this side. So it's gonna be like super cute. But yeah, $50 wig. Yay! It was like super disappointing. Well, not the wig. The wig itself is like amazing. It's really nice quality. It's super soft. I'm sure it's gonna look great on. Can't wait to see your son. You're so creative. Thank you. It would look better on your boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's actually a great idea. Well, but he has a fat head. I might put it on Zach later. Because why not? The last thing for an update, you'll have it forever or be able to resell it, I'm sure. So Vaughn was live before, and now you know housework for me today. Yeah, I kind of felt bad, like streaming right after her, because I know that y'all visit both streams. I'm like, I'm sorry I'm keeping you up all day. Up to 215 subs now. Congrats. I know, I don't know why 215 people like me this much, because I'm like, I have no content other than live streams. I'm like, oh. But with my, my computer just crashed, so most of my footage in my editing computer is just gone. I missed out on half of Vaughn's, had some cleaning that couldn't wait. That's fair. That happens. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to show y'all that I did. So I wasn't being lazy. So here's my feather cape. Yeah, it needs to be squished. It got a little squished in the closet. So basically I have this back panel and it clips over and then it ties to itself to support it. Now, let's see if I have faith in chat. There we go. It's not all the feathers. I still think I have like 7 or so more. But I need the cape, like the cloth part that goes over the top of this so I can finish tying them down where they need to hang. So I'm really waiting on it. But it'll fit about like, yeah, about like that. So as you can see, like things need to be tied out and where I can move it more. It's just needs to be tweaked a little. But see, I can kind of swing them around. And that's what I really wanted. Oh, not last thing. Face cam. Wait, no, not face cam fit. It's not what I want. Hand cam. There we go. Lastly, whew, thank you. Those are hell in a handbasket. Not even gonna lie. Like my hands hurt from like tying fishing line. It's still sitting right here, so I'm like, get it done. But these are the ears for Zaya, so these go like this. And I'm gonna screw them to a headband wherever I put it. It was right here. I don't know, somewhere in this craft room. So these are gonna screw into the headband, and actually in the sunlight, like these look really nice and blue. But I dig it. So those came out good. I have half a corset. Things are moving up, even though like stuff is going pretty bad right now. I'm pretty happy. Okay, what's next on the... I need to like write a list, like things to go over in live streams and tell people. So I do have some plans for some good content. Me and Yvonne are gonna do some FX makeup probably Thursday and do like some cool like behind the scenes stuff for my patrons and her patrons, and we're just gonna have a good time. And I'm also gonna probably be doing some stuff on Randy's channel as well. So we're gonna do like collabs, like half here, half there, different things, and I think it is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm like super excited for it. And that Discord really sucks, by the way. There was a couple people that came on, and it was just like, this is devoid of any conversation, so I'm just gonna go, and I'm like, I'm sorry. It wasn't giving me any notifications, so I was pretty sad about that. Excellent, you two are adorable together. Thank you. Like, we have a lot of fun together, so. You should be proud of your work. It looks great. Thank you. I've definitely been really trying. It just kind of sucks because everything on this costume seems to be going wrong, including the video footage of me making it is like gone, mostly. But anyway, I have a couple ideas, and I kind of wanted to bounce it off of you guys. So I was thinking for my patrons, to give them a little bit of more, I've seen like a lot of cosplayers do like, so this is my pattern, and I would do like a PDF file, like little book of like a how-to, like step by step, like how I did this. Like wrapping myself, putting myself in duct tape, drawing it on, cutting it out, putting it on foam, cutting it out, like doing it in book form. And there's like probably some pieces that I won't do on like live streams for free so that they feel like they're getting exclusive stuff. Like, what do y'all think about that? I don't think I want to do that with this millimeter though. I'm gonna put this back over here. Okay, I'm gonna let's pull up Lux. Downloadable instructions go well. That's true. It goes up pretty high. Her legs are like abnormally long in that picture. That doesn't make sense to me. What is that? Huh. I'm trying to think if this is long enough. Like maybe the point should go up a little higher. So this, okay, I have like really short stumpy legs. So let's see, if the skirt goes about here, yeah, I think this is a good length for my body. Her legs are like a lot longer than mine are because yeah, no, I do not have like long, slender legs. I'm short. Okay, so I think my pattern actually does look pretty good. So again, I took and wrapped myself in saran wrap and then duct taped my leg and then drew it on with a Sharpie. Actually, Yvonne drew this on my leg because she's an awesome friend. If you have a friend, definitely do it with a friend. It's a lot easier. But I'm trying to think of what millimeter foam I want this in. I think 3 will be fine. Yeah, I might have to... Because it has that, like... So right here, it would be like on paper or something. It'd be folded and it'd have a ridge. So I'm just trying to think of exactly how I want to do that ridge. I think I'll go ahead and cut it out of 3mm. Because why not? So I'm going to cut the thighs out for this live stream. And I think... So this like costume is pretty... No, like it doesn't look like much, but everything that's on it is not easy to make. So there's like a weird floating crown on her head. Like it literally floats up here. So I'm gonna have to like drill it into my, like a platform underneath my wig or something. Like I have to figure out a way to put that on my head and have it float. There's like a whole collar system and stuff that goes over the shoulder and floofs out. And then, of course, there's her entire staff that is defying gravity. Because magic. A lot of fan arts do this. So I think this is what I'm going to roughly build my design on. But I think I'm going to work on the crown a bit tonight. And then, of course, cut the leg pieces out and we'll go from there. I need to go buy some heels so I can make the armor that goes on the feet. The reason why I would like 5 is so I could cut out a small ridge, like on the back, and glue it in so it has that indentation. You could do it on this, but it's still like 3 millimeters, pretty thin to be going away and like cutting material. And there's also all of those details that are on it. So it looks to be like at least, that's 2. So there's 2 lines that are going to be carved in, and then this little sorry, you can see my fingerprints. And this little triangle piece will have to be carved in. So all of that's going to have to be hand engraved in the Dremel. I think I might just go ahead and Dremel that big line and kind of heat form it and curve it back to give it that effect. Well, this one's different than this one. Just stick with one design, people. Alright, getting to work. I'm just gonna lightly pin it down. Where did that bronze go? Are there 3 layers or carve one? Yeah, I'm not doing multiple layers. Too much trouble. I'm not a patient person, which I know is horrible. Connect these with like sew-on snaps. That might be good. Or just have them snap in place. Good too. Alright. How's the hedgehog doing? He's doing good. He's still an asshole. So not much has changed. He did, however, this morning leave me about 2 turds in his water bowl, which is about a record. And then he decided that he didn't want to sleep in his house anymore, so he's at the moment sleeping underneath his house. I have a very eccentric hedgehog. But medically, he seems to be doing a lot better. Yesterday, I was attempting to hold him, which didn't work out well for me. But he stood still for like 2 minutes. Maybe. I don't even think it lasted 2 minutes. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna turn this out a little bit. So there's how that looks. Found out yesterday that my landlord is selling the property, so I have till the 23rd of December to pack up my entire farm and find somewhere new to go. So stressed. Glad to see you online, brighten my day. Oh, and vodka coming later. That's fair. I'm so sorry. Like, what? That's terrible. Like, oh, I'm sorry. You're just gonna pack up your entire farm. Like, no? That's really terrible. I'm sorry, Sam. I hope your day gets better, and I hope you find a replacement. I shouldn't say replacement, but maybe even a better place. Okay. Maybe he wants a girlfriend. Probably. I was trying to find scraps. Yeah, exactly. Whoop. That's fair. I think you'll do well as well. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay. I really like this shirt. Thank you. I got it in Orlando. I like Harry Potter World. Cool music, thank you. It's the copyright-free music that I can use for my live streams. Which makes me like really kind of miss streaming exclusively on Twitch. I mean, I mostly do YouTube because like the videos are still there and they still get watched by people, which is great. But at the same time, it limits my freedom a lot. And it's kind of hard sometimes. It's like, we love Harry Potter in this house too. We have to go to Orlando sometime. I definitely recommend it. It's really worth the trip. It's super cool. But if you do go, I recommend staying on site, like at the resorts that they have there. Because getting in and out of like the Orlando area, because we went to like SeaWorld for a day and Disney for a day, which Disney was terrible. Woo. Disney has gone downhill over the years, because I went whenever I was a kid, and it hasn't changed much since I was a kid. I'm just like, okay, I haven't been to Disney in about 10 years. Like, kind of sounds creepy but upbeat. That's nice. Yeah, that definitely sounds like a hell of a drive. Woof. But anyway, I recommend staying on site so you don't have to deal with going in and out and all the lines and all the people. We usually go in the winter though, where it's cooler. So we go in like January or February. It's a little bit chilly, but there's not as many people. Like the summer, I cannot imagine going. Like it would not be worth the money to me, like at all. You'd be better, yeah, to just take your kids like during the winter break even. Like that sounds like a better idea than taking them over summer. It's not worth it. But also if you go, definitely get the express pass. It's really expensive, don't get me wrong, but if you're already spending like however thousands of dollars you're spending to go to Universal, you might as well spend a couple extra $100 to get ahead of the lines. Because the express pass, like I could ride a ride like 2 to 3 times before the people in the standard lines could even get on it once. And I'm just like, nah. It's psychologically different for kids than it is for adults. Off season is always best. Yeah. Yeah, I can see where you're right about that. But I mean, like the rides are just as old as they were whenever I went. And there's not that much new stuff in Disney, to be fair. Which is really a bummer, because I went to the Magical Kingdom, we went to Epcot, we went to MGM Studios, we went and revisited basically everything, and it was pretty much hell. Like, the only thing that was good about, like, my Disney trip was just, like, the fact that it was just kind of reliving it. Like, memories, like, from, like, going back after being a kid. Just like, wow, stuff I couldn't ride. I was a very small child. We went in June the first time. She doesn't remember very well. She was 4. We only want to go because of Harry Potter. It's definitely worth it. Plus they have the interactive wands where you can do spells. The rides are great, especially the ones that are like the cinematic with the 3D glasses and stuff. Cool. And since it's like a dual park, Islands of Adventure was a lot better for me than Universal, because the only thing we went to in Universal was literally Diagon Alley and, you know, London. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm just like brain farting. And then the Mummy ride, the roller coaster, that was it. Whole trip. The only thing we wanted to go to in Universal. I feel like this one's still long. But I mean, I got my wizard robes and everything. I'm actually a Gryffindor. If you go online, you can go to like pottermore.com, and it's done by J.K. Rowling. It's a quiz to see what house you're actually in. Zach is a Ravenclaw, and so is my aunt. But I'm a Gryffindor. The only Gryffindor in my group. Haha. I think it's kind of, I'm pretty spunky. Yeah, that fits a lot better. Cool. So now what's left to do is the details on that. Scrap foam is next on the agenda. Do I want to start? I could do the Dremel work on that. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and break out like a paper pattern of this crown and like hold it up and see. Took it with my address, so I can't take it. LOL. Oh. Well, you could always make a separate account. Alright, I'm gonna grab some paper and a pencil. Hufflepuff. There's nothing wrong with being a Hufflepuff. Being a Hufflepuff is awesome. Actually, Hot Topic right now, they have like the Letterman jackets, and I want one so bad. I'm like, I almost like want to go get a job just for. If I were my drawing pencils, where would I be? Oh, there they are. Yeah, they have some really cute Harry Potter fall stuff, and I really, really want. And then they had a Stitch hoodie, and it kind of cut off here, and then they had sweatpants, and I'm like, ooh! I would entirely want that. I need to lose a little bit of weight first. Sitting and making costumes all day is like, yeah, it's easy to gain weight. Because I was used to serving all the time, so I was running around walking like miles a day. So. I need a ruler. We don't have one around here. Well, why don't you look online? They have a website. I named my black bunny Stitch. I love Stitch. So do I. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. I'm going to look online. Definitely look online. Got to go dinner and bed calling my name. Catch you later. See ya, James. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry I started so late. My computer needed updated and I had to take my crashed computer to Best Buy. So I'm sorry about that. But you have a good night and enjoy your dinner. Okay. I was just looking at that. Okay, here's the in-game version. That does nothing for me. Bull. I actually like almost did this version. I might still do this because I want to do light Lux and dark Lux, and this is like mid transformation. I was like, eyes look pretty. No homo. Thank you. No, I was trying to do like a dark, pretty, like, because like her eyes are pretty dark. So I was like, I'll go ahead and start trying to wear eyeliner again. I actually have a lot of purple underneath here. You just can't see it on camera. Oh, actually this showed quite a bit. Do a couple different templates. That one would be like that. I can pop to. I don't like her crown at all. It's ugly. Why do I have to be so biggy? Okay, that version's pretty. After Halloween, all the dark makeup will go on sale. That's when When to stock up, that's fair. Oh, wait, no. I really like this one. I don't know if I like this one or this version better. Yes, because they are slightly different. Because this one has like a big like curvature, and like that's quite a bit of carving.
Lauren!
What?
I'm gonna go meet Seth at IHOP.
What? Why? I want to go to IHOP.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I like IHOP. I don't like Waffle House. You wait until I'm streaming? Really? Really? Why not later?
Why not later? Because Seth's hungry now. Hi, stream.
What?
Next time, baby.
No, I want to go. I
Next
want
time.
food. Why do you get to go out and eat? I want to go out and eat.
Because it's Seth. And you're streaming. You haven't streamed in how long? You know I'm right. You know I'm right.
This is child abuse.
This is child abuse.
Why can't you guys wait on me?
Because he's hungry now.
Not like Seth hasn't ever kept us freaking waiting before.
Ouch. Well, what time are you going to be off then? What time are you ending stream?
At least let me go an hour. I'm not even at the hour mark. Come on. I'm a horrible streamer.
He's got to get up and go to work at 5 a.m., so it's either now or not.
Oh, no, 5 a.m.
Go next time, baby.
I want to be fat.
No.
Fine. Whatever. You don't love me enough to take me out. I see how it is.
Do you want me to bring you home something? That's what I thought. What do you want? It's on Seth.
Okay. I don't know. There's like the breakfast sampler thing.
You want to get the breakfast sampler? Okay.
And instead of pancakes, can I have crepes? It's no extra charge.
With what?
Instead of pancakes, can I have crepes?
Do you want strawberry, banana?
I want
Do the strawberry, Seth says.
I don't want the strawberry.
Okay.
Just like the plain ones.
Okay.
Like plain crepes with boysenberry syrup on the side.
Okay, extra boysenberry, got it.
Yes, and sunny side up eggs.
I know what eggs you want.
Thank you. You're blasphemy. This one's like too hype for me. Bring back food, right? So I'm gonna stay. I haven't been here. Yeah. It comes with meat. It comes with ham, sausage, and bacon. It's like the breakfast sampler, so I want everything. So I'm fat. I was just talking about losing weight, and then I'm like, bring me everything. Someone messaged on the Discord. Haha. Someone named Brobe. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna try and pay attention to the Discord like very well. Oh, I need that for reference imagery. This one seems easier, so I'm gonna go with the easier option because I'm a lazy person. But I think it comes out like so. I go with easier. I think it looks better too. Thank you. Hello. you.
I love you too.
Don't forget.
Bye, stream.
Don't forget my food.
I won't.
Hey.
Yeah.
Drive safe.
Yeah.
Don't die.
No.
One more kiss.
No, kiss me again.
I love you. I was hitting my head on the chair. Oh, anyway, guys, today I'm a really lazy person. I know I'm terrible, but I binge watched a Korean drama, and it was like the best thing in the world. It was called like Noble, or wait, I have no idea what it was called. It's on Netflix, but it's good. It's real good. Because Netflix didn't do it. I think one of the worst, like, news I saw on Twitter recently, it was just like, hang on, I'm gonna try and draw this real quick. So that means that the front shape is about like so. And it goes down the middle, curvature is down here, and it recesses, comes up, has like a spiky point thing here. Okay. Focus. Oh, right. I have like no focus. And I keep saying in all my live streams. And I like look at my recordings. I'm like, stop saying like all the time and stop saying I'm trying to train myself to be silent if I don't know what I'm saying. Tiny scissors. Got it. Ba-da-da-da-da. Twisted. Ooh, that's cool. Thank you. Hang on. What? It's on the counter. Yeah? It's on the kitchen counter. And it doesn't help if you're getting makeup in your eye. Looks good though. I actually don't, like, this is actually really comfortable. I use expensive eye makeup because I'm allergic to everything, and I used cheap eyeshadow once, and my eyelid, like, swelled shut in class. It was the worst. Haven't been to one of your streams for a while. Well, thank you for showing up. Yeah, it's been a hot minute for me to stream anyway. Did you find it?
No.
It should be on the kitchen counter.
It's not on the kitchen counter.
Like right by the candy bowl?
Not by the candy bowl.
It's not by the candy bowl? It's not in my pocket. Hang on. Shut up, Zach. I know what you're thinking about. It's in your head. Ugh. It was in my coat pocket. It's Debbie from Vaughn. Oh! I was like wondering, I was like, I don't recognize the username, so it might have been like a really long time since you showed up to the last live stream. If I don't remember. I usually remember, that's why I'm like, crap, what kind of eye makeup do you use? I'm also allergic. Oh, it's Too Faced from Sephora, or I use Urban Decay, or like I use some Kat Von B products as well. I don't really like MAC at all, so I usually like my makeup from Sephora. It's also, here, I'll go grab one. My favorite's Too Faced though. So like, this was like one of their Christmas sets. It's obviously well used. And then it has like, it actually smells like chocolate. Some of it's lots of shimmers, but this is like a matte eye, so. It also has like little tutorial cards and stuff. I switched my channel name to match my business. Oh, that's fair. That makes a lot more sense. I think I have Too Faced. Lots of shimmer. Some of it's shimmer. Some of it you can get like different kits. Like I have a peanut butter and jelly one too. It's also super cool. To go in myself. My hub bought my last set as a gift. That's fair. I really like him. Okay. Okay, hair back. I need to. My face is like super red. I guess I'm hot? 'Cause that's not blush, that's just my face being red. Now I have discovered Pottermore. Cheers. Definitely take the quiz and let us know what you are. One of us. How far does that go on my head? So it'd be about this big. I think that's about right. YouTube unsubscribed me from Vaughn and Rainey when their videos got demonetized. What? I swear to God, YouTube is like screwing everybody over. Like, I don't even make money on YouTube, and I'm like, screw YouTube. And it just says like not suitable for all advertisers. I'm like, what does that even mean? Like, you're about as vague as my like first. You'll have to tell me what your eyeliner is. It's Urban Decay. It's a purple eyeliner. It took a while to figure out why I wasn't getting notifications. That's fair. You're a Gryffindor. Welcome to the club. I wasn't getting notifications, but I was still subscribed. Seriously, I'm subscribed on 2 different accounts to Yvonne and Randy, and well, Randy doesn't go live, but for Yvonne, 2 different accounts, and I still didn't get notified. And I'm like, I guess you're gonna have to text me whenever y'all go live. Don't like the VS I got last. I'll grab it here in a minute and see smudged a lot. I had to click the bell many times. That's fair. Yeah, like, this does not rub off. I'll go grab it real quick. Okay, I seem to have 3 different kinds that are purple. I don't know which one I used. And it was Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. So, or is that color? I think that's what I used, actually. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, seriously. Let's look at. Yeah, it does go on real well. And I have like 3 different. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there's a light purple, a medium purple. Hang on. Focus. So, Psychedelic Sister. I think I'm wearing Vice. So, yeah, honestly, it took me years of buying crap before I'm like, oh yeah, this is a good one. Alright. So I'm pretty happy with that. Always to my shadow, to the sun rays. Yeah, but I seem to really like anything that is Too Faced. Like, I've never had a complaint with my Too Faced makeup. I think there should be a YouTube news support group on Facebook. For real, though. Noob. Right? I'm like, honestly, YouTube is just a pretty good place where I could just store all of my video footage. But, like, the problem is that the competition really got pretty stiff now. And, like, the reason why I say that is because a lot of, like, the big YouTubers that have a huge following have to, like, go over to Twitch or Patreon, and they immediately start getting supporters. Whereas, like, small channels like us, like, at the end of the day, they're not going to want to spend, you know, too terribly much money on somebody that may or may not succeed, so. Not news, autocorrects. YouTube noob support group. Yeah, I get it. I mean, both would be good, to be honest. I think that's pretty good. Set my heart afire. I went and checked it. Checked. True love. I have a few vids of. I went and checked. Is Two-Face Natural Love? I know what you're meaning there. I have a few vids up, but I'm stalled because my schedule changed for a little bit. Yeah, that's fair. I feel you on a spiritual level on that one. Okay. It was the spring release. I just think it was more shimmer than what my eyes like. Gonna look for a matte set. Understood. Oh, that's what you were. Okay, understood. Yeah, there's spring and summer sets seem to be pretty shimmery, and there's quite a bit of ones that are pretty shimmery, but you can find a matte set. I go back and forth. I like some shimmer, and then I like some not so shimmer. I think I was doodling. Hair tie time, right? It's always hair tie time. Bun check, beverage check, phone check. How did the fire headdress turn out? It turned out good. I need to glue on the rest of the snap for the chin piece. Here, I'll just grab it for you. Okay. Here's the whole thing. So I have a sew on snap, and it's gonna have a connecting snap to line it up right there. And it'll go on Zach's chin. He has a really fat head. Like, that's huge. Like, that's a huge head. Anyway, yeah, fire hat. everyone's hair is on fire. That came out awesome, really awesome. Thank you. Just need some orange hair paint under it. Orange paint on the hair. His hair is fire, so Zach's hair will be all covered up. So like, I drew up a quick little design. So essentially, Zach will have like long ears on, but the hair itself is supposed to be fire, which is why it has this headpiece. But he had this armor piece that went all the way around his face, and I'm like, instead of making like fire hair and like the thing like line up perfectly, I'm like, I'm just gonna connect them and keep them there, so on it'll look like he has fire hair. I don't know if you'd be able to see his hair through it. It looks pretty opaque. The whole thing is a foam headpiece, and then the fire is glued onto that foam headpiece. So Zach's entire head is going to be encased with that foam and fire. So none of his hair will show. It might peek out here, but we're just going to put a wig cap on him, so it'll be all held nice and back, like if you were going to be wearing a wig. Gonna gets on computer. Got it, Debbie. I hate packing so much. Where's the vodka? That's fair. Okay, it's a helmet. Yeah, it's a weird hair fire thing. Go League of Legends for designing something like this. Along with floating crowns. So here's the pieces. With your imagination ideas, you got this. I hope so. I don't know, a couple of the cosplayers did it. I didn't look up how they did it, but I know they did it. So if other people can do it, I can do it too. I just gotta have hope in myself. Okay, where's my glove? Because I really don't want to cut myself today. I missed the beginning and end of that one. I came in the middle for a while. Oh, the fire hat. That's fair. I think the whole thing is still on my Twitch. YouTube took it off because YouTube's an asshole. Go YouTube! And it got removed for a while. I think it's still removed, isn't it? It said it's not available in the US, or there's only 4 hours of it. Oh. I didn't even know they showed that much. 4 of the 7 hours of work I did. It's lovely. I have a no-cut glove. Of course, it's way too big. I have floppy fingers. Usually if I cut myself, I usually like nick it on my hand. No cut glove, we're good. It's definitely a lot more dangerous than without. I have scars on this hand from hitting myself with the box knife, about like right there. Sucks. Oh, I'm back. What's up? I'm hungry. I hope Zach hurries up. Knowing him, he's gonna take his time. Kinda want some licorice. Oh, like I didn't realize that was decreased. That might pose a problem. You're brave. I'd be all worried about the particles. Whenever I start sanding this, you definitely don't want to breathe this stuff in. It's not being like kicked up where I'm breathing it. I'm just cutting it out at the moment. But I have my mask ready because this is a petroleum byproduct, and it's basically like little razor blades in your nose. So definitely don't want to breathe it in. Yeah, it's definitely not good stuff. It's what they insulate houses with. So I'm definitely like, with Energy Star, insulation saves energy when installed according to Energy Star. I can't even read that. So their advertising is suck. California quality standards. Yeah. Okay, it's being done. I'll be right back. Okay. There we go. Now I can see and hear you. Well, that's good. Just hearing my voice would be terrifying. Just be like, she's a ghost. I also think I'm 5 inside. Great repurpose of leftovers if you have it, though. That's exactly what the sack that I'm using is. Like, this one is leftover from a bunch of spikes that I carved into it, if y'all can't tell. There's actually a project I really need to finish. I feel like I have a really bad habit of not finishing things. Be strong. I don't even like this song. I need to remember to take it off there. Oh, this is cool. Just did the pop-out chat so I can do full screen. Huh. I didn't even know I could do that. Pretty interesting. Yeah, it puts chat in separate window, and yes, night mode is also nice. I have it as well. Nice! Well, that's great. I didn't know there's different modes. I usually just grab my YouTube and Chromecast it to my TV. Open the eyes. That's fair. Okay, so my knife is getting dull. Carve an entire like bow and arrow out of this stuff. This was like horrid. Gonna have to toss a bunch of mache paste. I'm afraid to open. Mache paste. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Mine's on the TV too, so it's not as bright. I didn't know it was a feature. Cool. Ugh. That sounds pretty grody. I think like once I start carving it, I think. That's fair. Hey Google, it actually goes bad faster if you put it in the fridge and take it out and put it back and take it out. Oh, I hate paper mache. I can't do it. I don't have the freaking patience for it. I'm like, I'd rather spend the extra money and just wrap shit in Warbler. Don't ever have to worry about it again. That's fair. That's like my life. Like, I thought I was gonna finish stuff. My calendar, I failed on almost every single thing I wrote down to do. Like deadlines, photo shoots, different costumes. Failed every single thing I wanted to do. Just nothing more. Just like, wow, Lauren, you're a freaking failure. Congratulations. Oh, it's not worth enough money to worry about tossing. That's fair. Hashtag fail calendar. Literally me right now. Usually everyone in chat too. Huh. I don't know. I guess people are feeling like being quiet today. I'm like a dark, creepy doctor right now. I think I'm cool sometimes, and I obviously no, I'm really not. Time to use thy brain. You have one. I'll add this on as a separate piece, but this all like concaves. Maybe those aren't the shape. I think they're exactly this. I am such a dum-dum. It's more like try carving one out. You should draw a creepy pointy tooth grin on the match. That's fair, but this is printed on, so I could wash it. I'm here just packing at the same time. I wish you luck and send you good vibes your way. Good background, Sam. I feel badly for your animals. I have cats and chickens. It's never any fun to move them. Understood. Like a roaring ocean. The cats get freaked out when we put stuff in boxes. Although I doubt the chickens would care. The cat's totally freaked. Cats always freak out. thing about using scraps is if I mess up. Oh well. When their environment is just their personality of anxiety. Oh wow. That's fair, the cat was probably pissed. Oh wow. That's fair, if they were used to it. Yeah. Oh, that's really sad. I forgot about the beehives. I don't even understand how you would transport those. That's entirely nuts. It is here and not going too far, I hope. Yeah, that's definitely what we hope for you. I'm really bad at these weird shapes. My brain does not work in like two-dimensional shapes. I need perpetual fall/winter. Here in Arkansas, we get like the full spectrum. We get snow, we get 115-degree heat, we get ice, we get fall, we get spring, we get everything. Disaster right now. We get lots of ice. I'm in Ohio. Yeah, you definitely get more ice than we do. is the worst. Yeah, you're telling me. Woo! Here we go. Vegemite. That's fair. You have your Vegemite. You gotta grow up with it. Vegemite and cheese toasty. It's like, it's some Australian thing. It's not meat though. It's like, yeah, black tar-like substance is like an exact way to describe this. It's an acquired taste, yeah. That's almost an understatement. What? Is this even mine? Oh, I guess it was. I think I only liked the beginning. I don't think I actually listened to it. That's pretty much it. We use it in soups and stews too. Interesting. My aunt's like basically traveled the world. And I was told her, I was like, there's this stuff called Vegemite that I want to like try. And she's just like, Vegemite is disgusting. And I was like, she's like, you're not gonna like it. And I was like, I might. You're not my supervisor. That's fair. If you're trying new foods and stuff, well, I don't think you can get ice cream off Amazon. Greek honey and real Italian olive oil is the bee's knees. Ooh. So I don't know what grits are. Wait, what? Yeah, I was about to say, I have grits in the cupboard. Like cheesy grits or jalapeno cheesy grits are really good. Never had pumpkin pie? What? Okay, that's definitely something different. We have I actually am about to make homemade pumpkin pie. What are they made from? What, like grits? I don't like pumpkin pie. Or cornbread? You've never had cornbread? Really? Wow, we do, my mom always made like Mexican cornbread, so it's cornbread with cheese and jalapenos and all kinds of stuff in it. Or like we had homemade like cornbread and we put it in milk and ate it kind of like cereal. Why don't you like pumpkin pie? I know what pumpkins are. LOL. Yeah, seriously. Pumpkin pie is really good if you make it right. Some people make pumpkin pie that tastes like crap, but if you know how to make pumpkin pie, it's good. And then we have like, we usually do like a chocolate meringue pie for Thanksgiving as well. And dressing, oh my god, I love dressing. I'll make myself sick on dressing. So apparently this is not my forte to make. This sucks. Never like the taste of pumpkin or pumpkin spice anything. I put extra spice in our pumpkin pie. That's fair. Pumpkin kind of is an acquired taste, I guess. Like, I like pumpkin seeds, and I like pumpkin flavored stuff. I have pumpkin flavored coffee, and then I have pecan pie flavored coffee. I don't know what grits are made from. They're just grits. It's kind of, I don't know. I think grits are kind of like potatoes. I don't think they're potatoes. They're kind of like, I really couldn't tell you. Or grain. Yeah, they're like a graininess. What's Turkey Day? Like Thanksgiving? Turkey Day? Do y'all do? Wait, I guess that is an American pilgrimage. So that would be, Thanksgiving would be an American thing. Do y'all celebrate Thanksgiving? I don't think it's a world holiday. I think it's just America. Sorry, I just had a moment. This is entertaining for me. Yeah, I didn't think so, because now I think about it, it's like the pilgrimage. It's like the coexistness between, I'm so good with words, the coexisting parties, like they settled down, and it was the Pilgrims and the Indians. I think Canada celebrates. I'm not sure. Made me want pumpkin pie now. That'd be fat. Pumpkin crepes, right? Pumpkin crepes are the shit. I love crepes. I really like clove. I always eat a bite of pie. I just don't like the taste of it, no matter what I do. That's fair. Hey, some people just don't like things. That's fair. That's okay. Lauren, you have a high-performing post on the Facebook ads team. I'm not paying for ads, jerks. I really don't understand that. Sorry, your shit's not gonna be seen unless you pay for it. Like, thanks. It's almost as if I didn't even like Facebook to begin with. I also don't like tomato soup, but I will eat the crap out of tomatoes. Oh, that is weird. Now, I like some tomato soup, but it has to be like, well, I like any tomato soup, even the shit out of the can, but I like homemade tomato soup. I made pumpkin soup and buttered squash soup. That sounds good. Meat pie. I like chicken pot pies. Those are good. And turkey pot. Actually, I don't like chicken as much as I like turkey. I like turkey pot pies. And then like blackberry cobbler is my jam. Pun intended. But I definitely like blackberry cobbler with ice cream. Ooh. I wonder if chicken and dumplings is like a world thing, or is that just the South? Okay, what the hell is cobbler? What? I am rioting right now. You don't have blackberry cobbler? That is abuse. That is abuse. It's kind of like pie, but it's not. Somebody else explain cobbler. Help. It's delicious. Blackberry anything. Seriously, I love picking wild blackberries and stuffing my face. Yeah. It's kind of like, my jeans pinching me. The top is crispy. Yeah, the top is crispy. It's delicious. Yeah. Kind of ice cream. I miss the top of that. I like vanilla with like cobbler and pies and stuff because it's pretty plain. If I had to choose, I actually prefer frozen custard over ice cream. Ice cream hurts my stomach. Zach swears I'm like slightly lactose intolerant. But I like frozen custard, and I usually get like a concrete. Like there's a good local frozen custard place, so they put all the stuff in a jar. Like, you can eat it, and it has, like, I get the Almond Joy one, so it's everything in an Almond Joy in, like, vanilla frozen custard. It's, like, delicious. Yeah! I'm so hungry right now, so am I. If you take a probiotic, it might help with mild lactose intolerance. That could be a thing. I ate some crackers, no help. I'm waiting for my IHOP. Dun, da, 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 dum, dum. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, like I'm like been known to have stomach problems. Biscuits you have with dinner. Our biscuits are what you call cookies. What? Huh. Interesting. I'm learning so much about the world's food. I want to be like, I want to be rich one day so I can just go around the world and eat food from different cultures. That would make me happy in my heart. As much as I don't really want to go to Greece, I love Greek food. Greek food and Mediterranean food is like my everything. I love it. And I love Japanese food, but I just want to go to Japan because I'm a Japan like fangirl. Like, seriously. I've had, yeah, Japanese rice candy is good. Because your body attacking itself, so things that are not harmful to most people could cause issues with you. Yeah, I might have to check with my doc. I'm just a big bundle of problems. And it changes often, triggers food. I can make some killer gyros. Ooh. I love gyros. See, I can understand that, but I want tequila in Mexico, vodka in Russia, beer in Germany, bourbon in the USA, and sake in Japan. Well, I mean, that goes without saying. You can just, you know, drink drinks along the way. I'm there for the food mostly, though. But the sake in Japan would be great. You know, I've never drank bourbon, and I don't want to. It smells like death. Well, I had cheap bourbon when I was in high school, and it, like, fucked up my stomach. I think a lot of my stomach issues are drinking so much hard liquor whenever I was, like, 14. It was, like, a horrible idea. Bad high school Lauren. But that's fair. I like sake a lot. But, like, I can't have too much hard stuff because my stomach hurts. I didn't have have my alcoholic beverage till 29. Dang. That's probably better for you. I think a lot of it is that I got my drinking out of the way whenever I was young, so like I didn't do anything in college. I was like, nah, I've already done all this partying shit, screw it. I just want to stay home and watch anime. But I think a lot of it has to do with understood. Yeah, it's definitely lightweight. So lightweight. It's more for the taste, though. Yeah, seriously, like over the years, I used to drink the freaking boys under the table. Now I can't hardly drink more than 2 beers, and I get like, woo! Wow. Now, no. So I have to come over there and try all these things, right? What's up, PSU girl? How are you? Good, you know your limits, sister. We all get wise as we get older. Right? I was a very dumb kid. I did some stupid shit. I used to drink a bottle of fire water over the weekend. Now I can't touch a Fireball candy. Yeah, that's me with Jägermeister. I got like really sick on Jaeger, and now I'm like, bleh. Anything licorice smelling. I was never like the smell of alcohol, so I never drink it. I'm usually a beer girl. I like the taste of beer. Doing good and unsuccessfully trying to sleep. That is fair. I still haven't found a wine I can drink. I'm not huge into wine, but it has grown on me. Anyone ever had a Goldschlager? Yes. I used to love Goldschlager. I haven't had it in a really long time. I like Goldschlager though. Yeah, I can't do Jägermeister anymore. Dun, 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 dun. Around where I live, well, I used to live, a big thing was like moonshine. Like homemade moonshine with Jolly Ranchers in it. Oh yeah. And yes, that is illegal. Welcome to the South. Oh, yeah. How far is that IHOP though? It only takes an hour to eat. Seriously though. That's Zach. Oh, yeah, Zach is at IHOP. Honestly, Zach can take like an hour shower. Like I can go downstairs immediately when we wake up and start making like a big breakfast. I'm like, hey Zach, make the bed and take a quick shower. I can like barely get him downstairs, even if he doesn't take a shower. I'm like, all you did was freaking make the bed. Do you have a hot knife? I don't. That sounds like the music from the bar in Star Wars. I have no idea. This is free music. I don't know. IHOP sounds so good right now, right? All kinds, but mainly breakfast. So they all. Oh, she doesn't know what IHOP is. Oh no. So they also have burgers and dinner. I'm snacking on a banana because peer pressure. piece of the banana. See? It's healthy. Pro tip, don't order a burger at IHOP. Yeah, that sounds disgusting. I would never order a burger at IHOP. I barely want to order greasy breakfast food. It's more of a pancake place, to be honest. It's IHOP, the International House of Pancakes. I want their now I want their Nutella crepes. Oh, yeah. Crepes. I'm supposed to be having some crepes, so that sounds delicious. They aren't seasoned at all. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Zach can grill a damn good burger, so I'm just like, get your ass out there on the grill, boy, and make me a burger. Or some bratwurst. Ah. I'm so hungry. I have no text messages either. I'm not gonna get my food until like midnight, alright? Yeah, that's pretty bad. What's up, Brett? How are you? I'm covered in pink dust. My kitten just ate some banana. What? Yeah, that is weird. I don't think I've ever heard of a cat eating a banana, but eh. Well, to be fair, whenever I'm cutting, I'm holding on to the piece I'm working on with, like, this hand. And this is usually my cutting hand, so there's no way I'm going to physically cut this one. Good, thanks. Hee pink dust fairy cosplay. Seriously, I'm actually making this crown. So you can kind of see the top of it there. So, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm off to sleep later. Good night, PSU girl. Thanks for coming and stopping by. It's nice to see you and hear from you. You're gone too, Melissa. No! Yeah, I did start pretty late tonight, didn't I? Alright. Good night, Melissa. Thanks for hanging out. And thank you. I hope it's here soon, too. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat you. Oh, nice. You're very talented. I was watching Yvonne earlier. Yeah. My notification didn't go off, or I would have went and hung out with her too, but you just like, no, screw you. And thank you. I am definitely attempting with this. That's probably why I'm so hungry. It looks like your fingers are bent with that glove. It really does. Seriously though, like, I'm getting sick and tired of YouTube. That's why I'm like, follow me on Twitch too, because I dual stream, so one or the other should send out a notification. That's Samantha. Sam. I'm really bad at these geometric shapes. Damn. Do I have a smaller? That will be done before this. This will be done by Halloween, hopefully. This is kind of a bitched freaking sand room. Remember why I hate installation foam so much. It's a Randy. A wild Randy. Yeah, hopefully. I think it will be. There's really not that much to this costume. I have like a week less. I have less than a week. Well, shit. Covered in getting a big hashtag fail for now. I just don't have time to work on it, plus I have to troubleshoot it. LOL. Hey, I know what it's like to spend a lot of time on something and just watch it fail, so I definitely feel you. But, like Randy and Yvonne keep telling me, at least you learned something. Just rang and he's finished work. On the way home with a roast and chicken and a bottle of vodka. God love that child. Definitely a good kid. In Australia, you can drink legally at what, 18? That's so... Oh yes, we can. I somehow have flown something in my eye. Necropix donated, you're up late, take my money before I go to bed. Keep up the great work. Hope to see you soon. Thank you, Necropix. That's definitely just like motivation. Thank you for the 10 bucks. I appreciate it. And have a good night's sleep. I think it was like the first time in a hot minute I saw my donation one. Saw you streaming, had to stop in real quick. Well, thank you. I'm a happy panda. I'm a panda. I'm happy you showed up for at least a minute. I think that came from Twitch. It's my donation one, so either way it'll show up. But I don't know, I can't see whether it came from Twitch or YouTube at the moment. There is no option to donate for her from YouTube yet. Really? Huh. I didn't know that. I guess YouTube isn't more like that. Twitch is all about like donations and stuff. YouTube. Oh yeah, it does have that support the stream, doesn't it? I didn't know that's what it did. It just automatically pops up every time I stream. Well, it's good to know that's what that is. I had no clue. Huh. That's interesting. Well, thank you, Necro. I really appreciate it. Twitch is a little bit easier. Well, I don't know. Both can be pretty... Have a great night. You as well. Sleep well. So like this is just a sanding montage. Hello?
Hey, Bubby.
Hey, Bubby. Do you have my food?
I have your food.
Ooh.
Hey, so they were actually out of a lot of the crate stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I got your normal crate,
Mm-hmm.
but I got your food crate.
Yeah, that's all I wanted was normal crepes with boysenberry syrup.
Alright, perfect. I couldn't remember, and I asked her about it. The lady, stuff she had, she was like, actually, what you had out of everything was banana crepes. I was like, that's okay. Can you still make like normal crepes? She's like, yeah, we still make normal crepes, but they just won't have a whole lot in it. And I was like, that's weird. That'll work. Still, but
Yeah. Hey, I want the crepes, but I like the syrup too. So I'm like, nah. Nah. Food. 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 Okay. How far are you? Okay. I love you. Yeah, everybody was like, where the hell did he go? It only takes an hour to eat food. I'm like, knowing Zach, they did something stupid. And that sounds about right.
Well, he wanted to talk about his house stuff, and he wanted to know, like, how I got fired and everything, like, everything that happened.
Probably not.
I waited on him because I know exactly how well that goes. Anyway, I am almost done my look at visit. Bye.
I love you too. Bye. And so about 9:54 p.m. where you are? No, it's like 11:50 p.m. I'm on Central American time. I kind of feel like it's a little big, but it's kind of big on her head. Yeah, it's pretty tall on her head. It might be a little bit thick. Late dinner then. Yeah, because Zach took forever. Okay, so the center needs to be a little skinnier. And maybe make the spike just a tad bit skinnier. Forget about daylight savings here. So, well, it's the time zone right now on the West Coast. It's 9:52. I was wondering why everyone was saying goodnight. Duh. It's 2:52 p.m. here. My food is almost here, but I really want to finish this. We're in standard time right now, and it's 3:52 p.m. where I am. Yeah, y'all are all in like definitely different time zones. It's kind of cool that we're all over the world, but we all just kind of hang out. What countdown math makes my head hurt, but what day is it there? It's the 24th right now. Wednesday here. It's still Tuesday. Yeah, so you and Brett are from the future. Seriously though. Oh, where Sam is. Oh, sorry. I'm a dum-dum. I just answer questions when I see them. See, yes, don't know. That's fair. No, it's more like I'm focused on so many things at once that I'm like, oh wait, what's happening in chat? And I miss kind of a lot of it, or I just don't think about what just happened. I'm really horrible at remembering conversations. Like, you can ask me, like, what exactly Samantha said about 2 sentences ago, and I would be like, I have no clue. But I mean, I could vaguely remember, like, what happened. Like, enough that I'm like, oh, this is a nice memory. But, like, exactly word for word. Or sometimes at all, I'm like, what? Market Saturday. I have to have more stock. Alright. See you later, Debbie. It's Debbie, right? I can't remember.
You have been gifted.
Nom nom.
You have been gifted.
Hope the markets go well for you. Yeah, I really hope the market goes well for you. And I hope you get enough stock back. Food. Right, seriously. Alright, well, I got half of a crown done. Well, I got a piece of a crown almost done. I'm pretty happy with that so far. And I think, like, once I got this part down, the rest of it will come together a little quicker. So I think I might end up calling it for tonight. And I'll work on this tomorrow. And I'll spend, like, actually, like, during daylight hours. And I'll be up, so y'all don't have to stay up so late. Now, if anyone wants to check my channel out, please do so. I need feedback. You got it. Definitely go check out Debbie's channel, Twisted Knots. Go see what she does over there. Alright. I'm going to head off here to... Tomorrow, I'll be streaming more of the crown process. I'll probably do the details on the leg pieces. And then we need to move on. So tomorrow, the crown needs to be done. And the leg pieces need to be done so I can get more and more stuff done. Alright, good night, guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Samantha, good luck on your... Oh, Sam, sorry. I can't, like, whenever I'm serious, I say Samantha. Whenever I'm yeah, never mind. Anyway, Sam, good luck on moving your stuff. I'm sorry about your farm. Who else was having probs? Everybody. Yes, exactly. Everybody have a good night and a good day tomorrow, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.